It's Joe Bonsai. Today's episode, we are hitting my favorite rack. And I'll show you the few plants that are on there that were amongst my very first, and soon to be cleaned up bonsais to show you and to spruce up with me. So let's get to it. Okay, so starting down at the bottom, you'll probably recognize the azalea over there. And its roots are looking nice. And this, I believe, is one of my Japanese yews, which really needs to get cleaned up. It's so bushy. Just doesn't look like a tree anymore at all. You'll recognize this little cypress that we just recently fixed for you guys, although it'll be probably months by the time you see this. And here's another Alberta spruce and another pine. I forgot what kind of pine it is, but it is indigenous to Oregon, from what the nursery said that I bought it from. Let's see. Can't see nothing. Got this net up. This is my anti-squirrel net. Apparently my anti-Joe Bonsai net too, because then we got my very first bonsai that I made. This is a Hinoki cypress. Hinoki actually meaning false cypress. And then over here is the fourth plant I ever got, and it's a juniper, and it is a cascade. And it cascades all the way down and starting to go around, which is kind of cool. Let's see, did I forget? Nope. I thought I left a wire on it. I didn't. Okay. And this is one of my recent ones. I forgot what kind of a tree it is, but this is, I want to say it's a shari, a small, I think that's the word for small bonsai, but it is, well, now it's bigger than 4 inches, so I guess I'm going to have to up level it to the next size bonsai. And then we got these, which, these poor, man, what are they? They are, I've temporarily forgotten, flowering currants, which, of course, it's fall, so its leaves need to come off. Actually quite lively, but needs cleaned up. And I got another one of those somewhere around here. And this is another Hinoki that I need to get cleaned up. But look at all these. It wants to reproduce. Got all kinds of berries on it. I call them berries, but they're technically cones, I guess. But who knows? And then you guys should recognize this. One of the first episodes of Joe Bonsai, the Cottonister. So yeah, that's the favorites shelf. And the reason why it is netted in is because squirrels were kicking my bonsais off. Just straight booting them to the curb. So as for that goes, I also have another shelf around here. It has some more plants that I'll introduce to you later in a later episode. But for now, it was just about the favorites. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.